Good Sunday evening, everybody. Hope y'all had a wonderful Thanksgiving and awesome weekend. And I appreciate y'all choosing to spend the last bit of your weekend here with me and all of us, me and Dark and JT, as we go through apparently the beginning of the nitty-gritty. The beginning of the nitty-gritty. Those are Dark's words. So we'll see how it shakes out. But before that, though, we're going to play some Kisekiro. How's it going, guys? Hello.
Going good. Hi, everybody.
Let's see. This button. All right. What character are we going to start with, JT? You didn't already do it, did you?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
I haven't done this ever.
Okay, cool, good. Pick a character that that I haven't ever guessed before. Or yeah, just some character from Trails. You have
today let's start with Tio.
Tio Plato. I've already guessed her though, so try a different one.
I don't care.
Okay, we try her. We try her. Hey zombie, hey Kaito, hey light L. Younger than 14.
Younger than 14. Okay.
Okay, Fairy.
It's Fairy. Epstein Foundation?
Epstein Foundation is probably it.
Fairy isn't part of Epstein, though, is she?
I
don't think so.
No.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Or the SSS.
Or the SSS.
But it would have to be SSS after 0, which...
Yeah, that'd have to be... It's gotta be Epstein.
Well,
Bear.
good start.
Do a random person? Younger than 14. Younger than 14. It's not Ren, because Ren is before 0.
Yep.
Yona is older than 14, I think.
If it's Epstein Foundation...
Kia?
Maybe.
But Kia is not...
Does she show up in 0?
She shows up in 0, you're right. I'm trying to think of SSS.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
don't think
guarantee you
it's
it's Epstein Foundation.
It's Epstein. Who else is an Epstein? Yeah, Kia is 0.
Isn't there a bunch of them in, like, Hero and past?
In Daybreak 1? Yeah, there was...
Because there's not very many Epstein Foundation people until Daybreak.
Until
honestly.
Daybreak, yeah. Shit, I can't remember. It's been just such a long time since I played Daybreak. Like, played through the whole game of Daybreak.
So you're saying it's not Fairy because what?
Epstein. She's not Epstein Foundation.
Bear?
Who?
Bear?
Bear.
Mare.
Oh, Mare.
March.
Mare is...
March 7th. Mare.
Yeah, Mare is, Mare
Marduk.
is Marduk, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
MTSD.
Epstein Foundation. Okay. Okay.
Kaito says that Epstein Foundation is actually a bit misleading? Really?
Okay, so Kaido's already done this then. Oh, that's why she's telling you that.
I mean, if you think about it, Tio is technically not Epstein Foundation, but she has ties to it, so I can see anyone that has ties to the Epstein Foundation.
I thought she was, like, legit part of the Epstein Foundation.
She was from the Epstein Foundation originally, yeah.
And she joined the SSS as part of an assignment.
Yep.
Of
that is
the
correct.
Epstein Foundation. test the staff as part of it too. Part of her work with the Epstein Foundation is testing that new staff that she had in Zero.
Yep. She doesn't stick with the Epstein Foundation, though.
Oh, she doesn't. Okay. I thought she was, especially like in Reverie. I thought she was.
She actually joined Reinford.
Why am I forgetting this? I need to I need to catch back up on this. It's been a minute. Let's see. Let's do some CS1.
Man, I don't know.
I don't know. This is a tough motherfucker here. I'm gonna start guessing
younger than 14
younger.
after Zero Epstein Foundation.
Yeah. So let's go. Let's do. It's not Yona because that was Zero. Who are the young one? I mean, it's not Fairy. Can't be Fairy.
And Yona's a guy too, by the way.
Oh, that's a good point. All right, fine. I'm gonna do Fairy. It's before daybreak.
Younger than
13. Wow. So
this
12?
is like a legitimate child. Okay.
It's not Tita, because Tita is from before Zero.
This is wild.
Man. So is it Reverie?
Is it Arios's daughter? Maybe?
Shizuku? But that's Zero as well. She's in Zero as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm literally thinking like outside of the box.
I'm clueless. In the Cold Steel series, it's like my series, and I'm clueless.
Yeah, I don't think it's Cold Steel. Maybe it's Reverie.
Maybe.
Who is
Nadia?
In Reverie?
Nadia?
Nadia?
What about Nadia?
Is Nadia in?
Is she Epstein?
Did she switch to Epstein? She may have swapped to Epstein.
I don't know.
Nope, not Nadia.
Oh.
Damn.
Before Reverie.
Before Reverie, so it's either Azure or Cold Steel.
Okay. Okay, it's not Elise. Not Alphen.
It's not yeah. Damn, man.
Azure, huh? Just try Kia for the hell of it.
Kia is Zero though. That's a guaranteed
so
not it.
I am
okay.
So lost.
All right.
It could tell us if it is SSS though.
What about Ren? What about Ren?
Ren is SC.
Ren is way before that.
Yeah.
Kia could tell us if it is SSS.
So it's after Zero, but it's before Daybreak and before.
Here, let's see if it's Epstein.
No.
Oh, there you go.
It's Epstein for sure.
Okay, so it's Epstein.
Yeah.
This is a.
I'm glad you told me freaking Tia first, JT. Jeez.
Because we'd be shooting in the dark this whole time.
Older than 9. Younger than 14.
Older
so it's
than
10,
9,
11, 12, or 13. No, it's 10 through 12. Sorry, 10 through 12.
Yeah.
It's 10, 11, or 12.
And that is.
Is it freaking what's her face? The doll in the kindergarten. Is she Epstein?
Lapis?
Lapis?
No. She's Reverie.
No, Lapis is Reverie.
Oh, that's right. CS3 or CS1 is what I'm leaning towards, but I can't think of anybody younger than 13.
Not Ren.
Who are the young little kids? No. Who are the young little kids in CS1? Altina?
Ellie!
It's freaking Altina.
Is it Allie?
It's gotta be Altina. It's gotta be Altina. What is she really? Is she Epstein? Maybe she moved Epstein though. Wow. Wow.
Allie.
As soon as Phoenix said Altina, I was like, wait, how the fuck did I not think of that? Jeez.
Okay.
As soon as you said it, I was like, that was it. That was the
That's Cold
missing.
Steel, because she was in Cold Steel too.
CS2 was.
Yeah, we also would have got it if we had guessed anyone from Thor's or New Class 7.
Right.
Or Intelligence Division. That would have geared us there.
Epstein.
Thank you, Phoenix.
Thanks, man. Well, that was a shot in the dark, to be honest. Yeah, that's why I didn't mind you suggesting it, because it sounded like you had a question mark on it. It sounded like you didn't know it.
All right. Next.
Cool.
See, I didn't think that
This is
was
easy as hell. Easy as hell.
I was blowing the wind. As soon as I read that, I was like, oh my god, if Fem doesn't know this, there's no hope.
This is a no-brainer.
Holy shit. Okay. Alright, that was great. Alright. Oh, fuck. Okay, Feb, before you do this one, can you turn off your background music so we can only hear the music on this?
Well, right now,
There we go.
I've turned it off all the way, but usually when we talk on stuff, especially when we do the music, people like to have background noise. But now that we're doing music, I'll turn it off. Here we go.
Okay, thank you. Just for the music part.
Okay. This shit again?
Really?
This shit
Really?
again?
Wait a minute, okay, play it one more time. I want to say that's Cold Steel.
Hang on. Is it this one? Hold on. Is it this?
The battle music in Cold Steel 1.
It's
I think.
Blue Destination. It's Blue Destination.
It is?
Yeah, it's Blue Destination. That's the first one I thought of. I was like, hold on, is this Blue Destination? I keep moving.
I knew it. I knew it was Cold Steel. This has got to be fucking Cold Steel, bro. This has got to be Cold Steel.
Jeez. I freaking did good on that shit. Holy crap! I can't believe I guessed that.
You did. You did. That character one though, man, that even threw me for a loop. I was like, what the fuck?
Hey, Isu, thanks for the resub for 32 months. Good to see you. Hello, hello. Oh, hello, Phoenix. Hello, Kaito. Hello, Vardio. This man is so troll is obsessed he recognized Blue Destination off the damn percussion. So, Vardio, there was a different song that had that percussion start at the, before, and I guessed Blue Destination at first, and I was wrong. I was like, wait, what? So when I heard it again, I'm like, oh, I'll bet you this time it's Blue Destination.
Yep.
So, hey, Alex, thanks for the resub for 22 months as well, man. Hello, hello. Good to see you, man.
Oh, this is fun. This is fun to do this with you. That's why I don't do it on my own. I like to do it when you're on stream.
I'm looking forward to this coming soon where it says location and trivia. I'm looking forward to that.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep.
It's going to be fun.
Trivia, huh? Interesting.
I like my music, Vardio, in the Trail series, and all of Falcom, honestly. Even the East stuff. East stuff's got there's some really good bangers in East. And Tokyo Xanadu.
Yeah.
Never tried TO, and I was trying to narrow it down. I tried CS1 NPC, then Muse, got Thor's. Ah, okay.
I can't agree. I can't agree with Tokyo Xanadu because I couldn't get past the first boss. So.
Right.
But the music that I did hear in that game, it was pretty good.
Good shit.
It was pretty good.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. Jeez. That was a fun one.
Yeah.
This one was just, I got this one. As soon as I saw this word right here. As soon as I saw that word, I was like, okay. Easy.
He's like, easy as fuck. Type.
Yeah. Like, I'm not even gonna listen to no way. I'm just gonna type this shit and hit enter.
Oh, Allie. Oh, Allie girl.
Yep. Hey,
That's
DP.
honestly a little that is honestly a little misleading, though.
Yep.
I can't say why. You know why, but I can't say it.
Finally had you beat today, 310. Well, yeah, you got me, man. You got me. I forgot about Altina for some stupid reason, DP. I don't know why she just wasn't in my head at all when I was guessing these characters.
She wasn't in my head either. For some reason, I think of I always think that Allie is older than she actually is. I always think that she's like 15 or something like that. So she does. And Milliam wasn't even in my mind though. So
Sarah for the win? People guessed. Well, let me do today's results. Look at this. The number one wrong guess. Rain Shores. Everybody starts with Rain fucking Shorzer. Everybody. Jeez. Quote guess.
Lord have
Rain
mercy.
fucking Shorzer. Okay, Arios is not a bad guess because Arios is the Divine Blade of Wind. So I can kind of guess why people would guess that one.
Yeah, I can understand that. Kaido, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
And now I understand why you said that, because that is very misleading and a little spoilery, if I'm being honest. Just saying.
Yeah.
It is what it is. So,
even though his character has already been the character of the day. People guess Silver Will first. Interesting. Oh, what does Silver Will sound like at the beginning?
Okay.
Let me hear the original Silver Will. It's called Gin no Ishi in Japanese. So here it is. Okay, I can see it, but I can see how it starts with it. But I feel like it's too, like, the quality of music. I don't want to say quality, like the number of the amount of data in music in Sky didn't have that. The symbol that you hear at the beginning doesn't quite sound the same in Sky as it does in the Cold Steel arc. So I was immediately thinking Cold Steel when I heard the symbol because.
Oh, I automatically thought of Cold Steel. I was like, this is Cold Steel.
You did. Rin and Arios both use Gale like they are on life support. That's true of Arios. You're right. That is very true. Good point. Oh, y'all. It is almost. Wow. In 2.5 weeks, guys, is the big day. 2.5 weeks. We're gonna be live, y'all. We're gonna be live for the Falcom shareholder meeting. We're gonna be like we did 2 years ago. We're gonna be live with it. We're gonna have some special guests, and we are going to spam refresh on Twitter. I'm gonna ask if Hansuke can join us again, and we're gonna see. We're gonna see I'm sure we're gonna find out information about the second chapter remake. Okay, that's obvious. I feel like that's a given. The real question is, are we going to get anything on either A, the sequel to Kai, or B, the sequel to Tokyo Xanadu? That's going to be like the spicy stuff.
To be honest with you, Feb, I'm not very happy with Kondo right now.
Uh-oh, what did Kondo do? What did Kondo do to you? What did he do?
He didn't do anything to me. He did it to the entire fandom.
Uh-oh.
Okay?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I don't think it's...
Yeah.
Oh, man. I feel like he's trolling. I feel like he's trolling.
He better be.
I legit think he's
He better
trolling.
be. He legit better be. I read that shit and I was like, has this man lost his fucking mind just like Bandai has lost their mind with the Visceria remaster? These companies are losing their fucking minds, dude. How the fuck are you gonna go from remaking SC and then thinking about going to 0 and not the third?
He's got to be trolling.
hope
you know
so.
why?
I sincerely hope so. I really hope you're right.
What is the only Trails game right now? The only Trails game, not counting SC, the only Trails game that you cannot get on console right now in official Western release. What is the only Trails game that you can only play on PC if you're Western release? The third.
Yep.
They'd be kissing away an opportunity to finally have the third released worldwide on platforms outside of PC.
Yeah.
So I feel like it would be very, very how do I put this? I don't want to say ignorant. That's not quite the right word. It'd be misguided, I guess would be the best way to put it. To try to just skip. The last time they skipped, look what it did. Put the West behind on Crossbell for over a decade.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think skipping is a good idea when it comes to remakes.
I agree with you. I agree.
Especially, dude,
I
not only
agree
that,
with you.
but in Zero you have the wrap up to Ren's arc. Can you imagine
I know.
seeing that without freaking this?
I know, and then with what happens in the fucking Daybreak series, dude, with her.
They're not gonna
You have to have the you absolutely have to remake the third. Kondo, get your shit together.
They're not gonna. He's trolling. He's got to be.
I hope so. You know what, Beb? I legitimately hope you're right. I really, truly hope with every fiber of my being that you are right, and he is not he is not serious about that. Because if he is, there's gonna be a lot of backlash, dude. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, there'll be a lot of backlash for sure. Zero was just freaking ported not that long ago in the past few years, and it's a really good quality port and everything. I just don't see the rush to get to Zero. I mean,
like
sure,
if they were gonna dude, if they were gonna remake Zero in Azure, why the fuck did they come out with the port? Why not make us wait until that remake is done? You know what I'm saying?
I think it'll be third. If they do another remake anytime soon, it's gonna be third after SC. It's gonna be third.
I really hope you're right. I really, really hope you're right.
Just the thought of being able to go to Phantasma, hearing all that amazing soundtrack from the
yes.
third. Oh,
yes.
Man.
Yes.
It'd be so sick. Hey, Crimson. Good to see you, man. Hello. What's wrong with Bandai Remastered?
Yeah, I was not very, I was not very happy when I read that. Just saying.
I don't blame you. And when I saw it too, it kind of made me go cross-eyed a little bit. I was like, he's fucking trolling. He's fucking
I'm
trolling.
like, what the fuck are you doing, Kondo? Like, what is this?
Yeah, exactly, Phoenix. It's crazy, the remastering. Yeah. There's a whole bunch of other games that need to be remastered if they're going to do remasters. I saw someone say they remake the third or changing the start or will it? Who knows? Nobody knows. I don't even know if Kondo knows.
Yeah,
at this
true.
point. Okay.
Very true.
It's a pretty fucked up door though, but I argue that that's a huge part of her character, and I really hope the amount of changes that are done to it are very, very as minimal as possible, if not left alone. Astor House, Fighting Right On, some classic OST, dude, some amazing OSTs from third, dude. What do you got? Like, you got just hearing this one right here. This song right here. Just hearing this. It just gives me goosebumps. A whole new adventure.
Oh, man. Yeah. Yes.
I mean, dude, I remember when I heard this, I'm like, wow, this is way different than SC. I was like, this is something special about to happen, isn't it?
Yeah.
When this shit started playing. See, it makes her who she is. It really does, Crimson, exactly. Hey, Biss, what's up, man? Good to see you. Thanks for the reset for 25 months. For 2 years and a month. The third needs voice acting. That too. Crimson, it's all going to get voice acted. We're going to get... Dude, for Kevin... Actually, we're gonna hear him as Kevin in SC, aren't we? As well, the remake of SC, right?
It has not been confirmed yet.
Oh, God, dude. Oh, man.
It hasn't. Ray Chase has not been confirmed yet for SC. I'm hoping.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
I'm hoping that he is. But it has not been confirmed, unfortunately.
Man, oh man, dude, that'd be so sick if we, because they're gonna talk about it.
Yep.
They're gonna talk about this at the Charlotte meeting. we're gonna see more shit. We're gonna learn more shit about the SC remake. I saw a certain someone tweet, which makes me all but certain, especially that it's happening. It's happening.
Oh, that one. Oh, that one.
Oh, Fighting Right On.
Yes, yes, that one.
They have to bring him back, dude. Can you imagine we get Ray Chase as Kevin Graham in SC, a third remake, and later on in the series, yes, please.
Please and thank you.
I hope it's Ray Chase. I really hope so. I hope they keep it consistent.
Me too.
In the English.
Me too.
But I wouldn't be surprised if they changed it, but I hope they don't. They just brought a new one. It used to be Shido, Masayuki Shido. Keith Silverstein. It used to be Keith Silverstein in the original third.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They just brought Ray Chase on for him.
I'm very, very excited to hear Ray Chase's Kevin. I think he's going to absolutely blow it out of the water. I think his performance is going to be something special.
I think so too. It makes me I want to play freaking Kai so bad. I want to play Horizon because man,
it's almost here.
It's
almost here.
I got too much other shit to play. That's the problem. Too much other shit to play.
Who gives a shit?
Keith will do Walter in second. I hope so. Zombie. I hope Keith comes back for Walter. All right. So yeah, guys, on the 17th, December 17th, that's Japan. So actually, for us, it's gonna be the 16th. The 16th is gonna be like around like 11 o'clock or something like that at night Eastern. So yeah, that's we're gonna be live for that shit. Ray Chase is such a good VA. He is. Let me share my results in the. There we go. Okay. Oh, freaking Blue also got the song in one try. Oh, his team.
Not surprising.
Nope.
Not surprising.
Damn it. I love the third.
I do too.
Right. So right now in the game, there's no music at all. That must mean it's very, very some deep shit's about to go down. See, before I start, then let me grab a beverage.
Ready to go into a very, very big boss fight.
Oh, then let me get my beverage because I'm probably gonna be cutting it after that. So let me grab
one
more beverage here so that we're good to go. Hang on a second.
Sounds good.
I'm ready to have my veins pumped with the Ouroboros theme in second because you hear that like 6 or 7 times. In SC, really? Yeah, you do hear it a lot in SC. I don't know. Yeah. How's unpacking going? It's Slow but steady. I actually went see the in-laws for Thanksgiving, so we were gone. We were in Florida for a while, so that put did a little setback. But me and Kat spent like 4 hours outside today with dealing with the damn leaves, dude. We have so many damn trees, and we were bagging leaves for hours and hours and hours today.
Yeah, would you rather have a foot of snow? Because that's what we have.
Fuck no. Fuck that. You can keep that shit. I will take the leaves. Yep. Although Kat freaking... there's a freaking snake in the pile, one of the piles of leaves. And Kat...
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Freaking Kat almost freaking lost her shit, but then we looked it up, and thankfully it was a non-venomous... It's one of those snakes that goes after rodents.
I would have lost my shit too. Yep. I would have lost my shit too. She is not the only one.
I took a shovel and before I knew that it was harmless, I took a shovel and freaking diced it up with a shovel.
Good.
Right in front of her.
Good. Good. It deserved it.
Zombie only 5 inches? Do you know what 5 inches would do to us here? It would shut the whole state down. The whole motherfucker would be shut down if we had 5 inches of snow.
Our final count, Zombie, was 12.2.
Oh, jeez.
12.2 inches, which is a little over a foot of snow.
That's crazy.
That's why I couldn't get the kids today. I had to call them off school tomorrow because the roads were too bad today to go meet their grandma to pick them up. Mm-hmm. So now I have to get up at the crack of dawn and meet her in the morning because we have more snow coming tomorrow.
Wow. Fuck that. 5 inches
and then
in a school day?
And then another system coming through with snow on Wednesday.
When we were in Florida, y'all, it was nice. It was like 70 degrees. It was great. And then we drove back home and it was in the 50s again. We're like, damn it. Why that one, Zombie? Why? Why that inaccurate quote? All right, here we go. It's my first time trying this.
Alrighty.
I got a different bourbon this time. Not one of the ones that messed me up. I got a different one. It's called...
Oh, no. I hope it's okay.
Jefferson's. I tried this one here. I've never tried this before. This is my first time ever trying it. It's not bad. Not bad. Definitely a unique flavor. All right.
It's odd here. Be on your guard.
We're lucky to get any snow. Used to get a lot in the 90s? Really? Okay.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. We used to get, like, several feet of snow. Like, the last 3 years, we have not gotten hardly any snow. So this is actually, This is actually, we haven't gotten this much snow in a long time.
This is that forbidden... So we were in the forbidden area on Lenegis. That's where we're at right now. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, it's been like 11 days since I played this last... I'm trying to remember what all just happened. I remember Alphen and waifu, his waifu, they went to the pedestal where his memory took place, and they both donned the outfit that the two donned in the past and 300 years ago.
And you found out that Naori is not, or Xion is not Naori. Mm-hmm. Xion is a descendant of Naori. Mm-hmm. So you found that out.
Yep.
You also found out where the thorns came from, which was the ceremony. Alphen is the one who had the thorns, and Naori took them within herself and then passed it along to her descendants. And that's why Xion now has the thorns. But it was because Alphen went out of control during the ceremony that the thorns exist.
Got it. Okay.
What else? Let me think for a minute. AT, am I missing anything? I feel like I'm missing something.
My friend started Reverie last night, and I said you're going to be bad knowing it. Laura doesn't show up in Reverie until like freaking way late in the damn game.
Yeah.
I hated that. I hated that Laura doesn't show up in Reverie until like freaking way late. Way late.
JT, are you there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Am I missing anything or?
I don't think so.
I think that's those are the big points that I remember. Once you said, I was like, oh yeah, that. Oh yeah, that. Okay, cool, perfect. And I appreciate it, Dark. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. You just
want to make sure.
I think those are the main bullet points.
Cool.
So, and then also, you found out about Dohalim, and what he did, to gain his power as a lord. He had to, cut down a friend.
Right.
And the girl that was in love with the friend,
mm-hmm.
she is monumentally pissed at him. So I think that's it. I think we're good. Yep.
Is Kat at the part? I'm trying to see if she's at the part. I can't tell. If so, I'm definitely going to have to watch the VOD. I've got her on the TV in there. I can't remember the dungeon that it takes place in or not.
Here, let me look. I'll be able to tell you.
Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Today she just...
No.
No? Okay, good. She's still got some time.
No, but that is the very, very important dungeon that she's in.
She just bought the DLC. It's on sale for like one more day on PSN, and she bought the DLC, both DLC for 16. So she's gonna be going full into 16.
Good deal.
Yeah. Oh boy, here we go. Shit, I gotta remember how to play this game. Crap. Here we go. Yeah, should have gone back.
You'll be alright.
Yeah. He looks pretty damn sharp in that outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Volron! He really was still alive.
Okay.
And there's the Renis Alma.
Oh!
Then
that's another thing.
Another spirit channeling ceremony?
You also found out that Volron was also a mana or created like Alphen was.
Alphen was, yeah. But he was much younger. He was the first one in 300 years.
Yes.
Be sacrificed in the heart of Rena at the shrine of the true sovereign.
What has happened to him? He's lost himself, reduced to a mere cog in a machine.
Hey, look! Over there!
Isn't that the Maiden's crest? Can it be that this entire chamber is meant to act as a substitute for the Maiden?
It looks like it's still running, but are we already too late to stop the ceremony?
If that's what caused Lenegis' transformation, then the purpose of the ceremony must have been to drain all the astral energy out of Dana.
But for what purpose? What could possibly need astral energy on that sort of scale?
I don't know. But whatever it is, I'll bet it's connected to those visions of oblivion. Regardless, we cannot stand by and let them steal Dana's energy. That said, we should retrieve the Renis Alma. Because right now, we need.
It's not gonna be that easy. I have a feeling we're gonna walk towards it, and then someone's gonna say, "What's up?" It might be a trap, even.
He's not gonna lunge at us out of nowhere, right?
Not the time, Law.
Alphen, look!
Yup.
The Red Woman!
Hey, there she is.
So we finally found you. I have a lot of questions for you.
Wait!
She doesn't give a shit.
What?
They all have the same face? How is that even possible?
It's doppelgangers. Uh-oh. Big boss.
can't be. Are they even people?
I don't know.
It's hard to know for sure, but I think they're the true rulers of Rena.
True rulers of Rena.
They're not feeling particularly talkative.
It's no use, Alvin. If we don't fight, we may as well be sitting ducks here.
Good point. Let's stop them before this gets out of hand. Blow away!
By the power of
Raining barrier! Raining slash! Ignite!
Do they have a shared health pool?
Double demon fang! Raining slash! Blow away!
Magic Kazam!
Magic Kazam!
Raining slash! Blow away!
Dude, I'm like,
Blow away!
there we go.
Blackened blade!
Oh shit. I need to use some shit. I'm cursed or something? I don't know. Panacea maybe? Let's do this.
This should do it!
Benediction
Raining!
light.
Actually, let's also... Oh, I can't recast. I need heals.
Blow away!
Thank you. Waifu's got me. Oh, shit. Okay, I need to get the fuck out and wait for heal. I like how I get heals,
Double demon fang!
but then I get sucked right away.
Blow away! Raining slash! Blow away!
Can you take
The
it?
flame inside is yours! Ah!
Okay, that'll work.
Double demon fang! Raining slash! Blow away!
This bitch slapping the hell out of him.
Blow away! Raining slash! Blow away!
Almost halfway.
Raining slash! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Double demon fang!
That works.
Slash! Burn! Raining distance! Azure storm! Raining slash!
Whoa, damn. Big boom.
Blow away! Raining slash!
They're teleporting around, man.
They're doing their
Execution! On your knees!
Raining slash! Blow away! Raining slash! Blow away!
Where are you going?
Raining slash! Double
None
demon!
shall escape my judgment.
Raining slash!
Illuminate the dark.
Okay.
Blow away!
No further!
Blow away!
Bestow thy mystic mercy!
Burn! Blow away! I owe you one!
Hell yeah, dude. Dude, that heal is so good.
Blow away! Blow
almost
away!
there.
Resonate with the earth!
Blow away! Raining slash!
Now,
Blow away!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
All right, what's going on here? Issa, thanks for the oh wow, that's a 180 stream streak. Nice.
Surrender! Fighting is useless now!
Do you think it's really
Ray
over?
Chase is so good.
Mm-hmm.
It's not over.
Astral energy. Watch out! They've got something up their sleeve!
What?
It's self-destructed?
Alvin!
I'm okay. Just a little roughed up.
You had me worried there.
All right, well, let's see what this guy's gonna do. He's gonna.
Who said you could touch
Yeah, I was
that?
gonna say. Let's see what he does. We're gonna fight him too. Here we go.
Damn it! He's awake!
I should have thought as much. So you know this place?
Naturally. It was built for me, after all. We'll save that for another time. More pressing is how I'm going to tear you apart.
Even after all this time, you still insist on hating me?
You cut me down. Sovereign or not, you will.
Alright, we're gonna do it again. And this time, hopefully, you stay dead.
You're obviously bluffing. You can't even move right
He's
now.
about to whoop our ass. There's gonna be some bullshit.
Really, is that what you think? Did you really think that such a petty device could hold me?
Are you going to claim it's because you're a ruler? Be it sovereigns or lords. In the end, they're all titles given by someone else.
Plus, what kind of ruler would spend all his time chasing Alf, who happens to be another sovereign?
Idle prattle. I proved my worth and the Sovereign's powers were granted to me.
Were they really? We already know the title of Sovereign doesn't denote royalty. It is but an overblown code name for those with a designated part to play in these proceedings. You mentioned before that you were not the only one stolen from Dana, correct?
Yeah. There were countless. And every one of them besides me died.
All of those failed experiments, and they still kept going back to Dana. There must have been some vital reason their subject had to specifically be a Danan. Then there were the records we found in the library, for you and Volron. They were logged 300 years apart, and yet the data they took from you was exactly the same. Which leads us to a single conclusion.
Then you mean Boron was kidnapped just like Alphen? But then he became a
slave from Dana. Just like us. Isn't that right, Volron?
So he posed as a Renan and caused all that suffering to his own people?
How could you? If you knew the pain of being a slave, why would you inflict that upon others?
Renan and Danan are meaningless distinctions. Me and everyone else. That is all that matters.
Oh, okay, so he's just a piece of shit. Alright.
I will stand above all others and take what is rightfully mine, starting with this.
Girl in the red dress ain't gonna let him.
A red woman?
Another one?
Give your master back on Rena this message. No one makes a fool of me. Let them know I'll make them suffer.
Don't do it!
Serenus Alva!
It's too late. We can't stay here.
We need to go. Alphen!
Damn, okay. Alright, this ain't going how I thought it'd go. Really? We're gonna lose her again? This is giving me some SC vibes, except she's by herself this time. Get over here. And we be jumping. That's a little extra. He's proven it don't matter now. Hell yeah. Good shit.
Go. But know I will be your shadow no matter where you try to run.
Okay. Stop talking to him and get the fuck out. Come on. Stop dicking around.
Never forget, I am the one who devours everything. Who answers to neither spirit nor man.
He reminds me of,
is law. I am.
Reminds me of Arthas a little bit. It's his
Are you
hairdo
two
as
okay?
well.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Goes a little crazy.
Is Volron... Have we finally seen the last of him?
No,
We can but hope.
we have not.
Those red women. What the heck was their deal?
They're the Renan
Could they be
servants
the
of the
ones
Renans.
behind all this?
Yes.
The same ones who put those soldiers in Faria in a trance?
What? Those brainless things?
I'm thinking.
Either way, they've done a runner with the Renasalma. Damn it, that's the second time now!
Whatever's stolen from us, we'll steal it back. The future's ours to protect. And right now, those things are what's standing in our way. We can head them off at Rena.
Did you say Rena?
Oh, we're gonna go. How are we gonna do that?
Volron mentioned a master of theirs holed up in the motherland somewhere.
If that monstrous form's their true identity, I shudder to think who they take orders from.
Yeah. There's a good chance it's not human. That's for sure.
So this thing over on Rena, that's what's really behind
How
all
the
this,
hell are
huh?
we gonna go to
They
Rena?
have the Renasalma in their grasp already, so it's unlikely they'll have cause to return to Dana. I agree that Rena's our best shot.
Do we have the coordinates?
Then we're agreed. Let's head back to the starship.
Do we just
But
have the coordinates?
seriously, I was not expecting Voron to actually be here.
He seemed to care not one whit about Renans or Danans.
Yeah, not in a good way like with us.
I didn't see that coming about Volron. As for those red women, to think they were monsters all along.
Tell me about it. One minute they look perfectly human. Next thing you know, they're not actually human at all.
They definitely weren't Renan or Danan. I'm not even sure language would get through to them.
So what were they then? Human Zoogle hybrids?
Is the most terrifying thing anyone said all day?
How about you, Shion? Dohalim? You ever seen anything like that before?
No, never. However, if they're the same as the red woman we've seen with Volron, I think it's safe for us to assume they understand our language at the very least.
Yeah.
I had just so much I wanted to ask them. About Rena. And Shion's thorns.
Unfortunately, they blew themselves up before we got the chance. Why would they do such a thing, though? To take us with them?
The latter.
Or in order to keep something hidden?
Both sound plausible to my ears. They took off with the Renasalma too, remember?
Yeah, they did. And the next time we meet them, we're going to make sure they tell us everything they know.
Okay. Let's go. Can wait? Can I fast travel? I cannot. Great.
I have some scenes and shit that you have to see in between.
We be running and running and running.
Running, running, running.
Oh boy. That's a good sign to do this. Hold on. Love the OPs in this. Particularly the second one, the song is amazing. It's called Hello Again. Yeah, that song, let's just say the second half of this game did surprise me. I thought the game was about to end. And then I was like, no, you're only halfway through the game. I'm like, what?
Like.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
It surprised you in a good way, right, Fab?
I feel like it's
Then you leave me no choice.
let me talk about while I'm not in. One thing about real-time battles, I can't do that shit at the same time. Hold on.
No, you're fine.
Goodbye.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah!
Oh, I see.
Take this!
Lightning orbs! Illuminate the dark!
Benediction light.
Holy land! Pierce evil!
Double demon fang! Blow away!
Raging Luna
In an instant! Do it!
Demon fang!
Astro Arts?
That's my cue! Never miss!
Shut him down!
Negative gate!
Okay, so
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
when I went through the first half of the game, I felt like it was a pretty good length, and I felt like the story was about to end. So I was, even though sure there was some questions unanswered, I didn't think about that at the time, so I thought it was good. Something about that second half of the game, sure we're getting a lot of answers and stuff, but I feel like it's taking a lot of time to do it. So, like, the pacing of the second half, I'm not enjoying it as much. I feel like this first half of the game, I was glued to it, constantly wanting to know what happens next, what happens next. And I feel like currently it doesn't feel as, I don't feel as glued. I can't put my finger on why. Let's see, let's go over here. I hate these fuckers. Go. Bye. Peace. Alright, here we go. Actually, the second opening was pretty good. Okay. It's kind of the way I felt about it as well. Love the first half. Phoenix, that's... Okay, good. Alright. I mean, I like that we're getting answers, but I don't know. There's something about it. I'm just not as glued.
What the? When did it get pitch dark all of a sudden?
The lights are all out. Think it has something to do with the explosion back in the Forbidden Zone?
Yep. I mean,
Joe?
very likely.
You two.
Faria, Avakir. Thank goodness you're safe.
Avakir filled me in about everything. About how I ambushed you all.
She doesn't remember a thing. So she really was being controlled.
Yep.
He told me about Tarnigan, too. Is it true?
What difference does it make? What's done is done.
Stop casting me off, just for once!
Faria, not now. It can wait. Dohalim, Lenegis is in grave peril.
So I can see.
It's the city's core reactor. It's damaged. Some of the basic systems we've managed to keep online, but complete restoration's still a way off.
You're an elite technician, though. You can fix it, right?
If so, then what's the problem?
Panic's begun to set in among the citizens. Until now, whenever something like this happened, the Sovereign would issue a decree. But this time, not so much as a peep. Any longer, and we run the risk of riots breaking out before we can get things back up and running.
Okay.
Forget the Sovereign. I doubt you'll be hearing from him anytime soon.
What's that supposed to mean? Do you know something I don't?
Yeah.
Suffice it to say, the Sovereign isn't the kind of ruler we thought he was. That is, if he ever even existed, which is looking doubtful at this stage.
Are you out of your mind? Why, if people knew that a lord such as yourself was whispering such blasphemy, they'd...
There's no time to explain now. It sounds like we need to find a way to keep Lenegis from spiraling out of control.
Yup.
We need to stop that riot.
Gotta play the
But
part.
how do we do that?
Riots feed on discontent and unrest, right? So if we want to keep the peace, we just need to put people's minds at ease.
At ease? Like by letting them hear directly from someone they trust. That's it. Who's the highest-ranking person in Lenegis right now?
Lenegis wouldn't have a next in line. After all, you said the Sovereign rules over everyone directly, right?
Correct. The closest thing to an authority figure would be a lord. And the only one
Himself.
left is... Ah. Very well then. Avakir, you mentioned a few facilities were still online. Which ones?
And make an announcement.
Why hasn't the Sovereign said anything?
Please, won't somebody explain what's going on?
Is it over? What's going to happen to all of us?
Heed me now, fellow Renans.
It's weird seeing him in his normal outfit.
It is I, Lord Dohalim Ilkaris of Eldaman and Sia.
Look, up there! It's Lord Dohalim!
Hold on! He should be in the crown contest! Shouldn't he? Why isn't the Sovereign talking to us?
The Sovereign is seeing to other matters right now. In my capacity as Lord, I speak to you in his stead. You're afraid, as people so often are when faced with the unknown. I hope you'll allow me to put your fears to rest. The city's core reactor has experienced a malfunction. However, we have our top engineers attending to the matter, and things will soon be back to normal. I know that you feel abandoned, perhaps more scared and alone than ever before. But I ask you all to keep one thing in mind. You are Lenegis, not the Lords and Sovereign. The solidarity of its citizens is the mortar that holds it together. If we don't allow ourselves to be distracted by our differences, if we put our hearts and minds together and stand as one, I am confident we will find new hope. I would be honored to stand with you. Not as a person of loftier rank, but as another human being among many. I hope that you'll lend me your strength, for if we can persevere as one, I know a bright tomorrow awaits.
Okay. Smooth. Let's see how I did.
Your speech seems to have done the trick. Looks like the city won't be descending into chaos after all.
I only pray the relief will tide the city over for the time being.
What you said earlier, about the Sovereign possibly not even existing.
Yep.
Was it true?
It's still too premature to say with any certainty, but I believe so. This whole time, this world we've been fed was a lie, built on nothing but falsehoods.
But it can't all have been...
I can believe it. After everything I saw in the Forbidden Zone, what they did to Faria, it's the only explanation that makes sense.
But what about hierarchy, Avakir? Authority? The very foundations of Renan society? How can we live without someone to guide us?
I'd say we found someone capable of doing just that, wouldn't you?
You? You can't be serious.
I have business I must take care of first. But once everything is over, I shall return.
Well then.
But not as your sovereign, nor as a leader the likes of which the people here are used to, I think.
But how else do you propose to rule?
I'm not sure yet. All I have is a feeling that here in Lenegis, a new dawn is on the verge of breaking. One in which people won't be judged by birthright or on the power of their astral arts, but on other things. More important things. Things like, oh, I don't know, musical talent, for example.
When I bumped into you after all those years, I said you were no different. But I was wrong. Truth is, you were always different. I feel like maybe now I can finally begin to accept Turnigan's death. To see a future.
You go finish whatever it is you've got to do. I'll hold down the fort here in Lenegis till you get
He's
back.
a broski.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
I guess you're not going to make it to Menancia for the foreseeable future, huh?
Nope.
Indeed. Forgive me.
The people of Elda Menancia can look after themselves just fine. It's the ones here on Lenegis who need someone to guide them. Besides, with you leading the people here, it'll help spread the idea of coexistence beyond Menancia's borders that much faster.
Sounds like you're in it for the long haul.
How could I not be, after the second chance that I've been granted? From this day forth, I shall dedicate myself to the future inhabitants of this world. Though the memories of the departed shall remain forever in my heart.
Remember, you're going to be leading the people here, not ruling them.
True enough. Whatever would I do without you, Kisara?
Oh my.
With or without her, I suspect you're gonna have your hands full when the time comes. We should be heading back to the ship. Business on Rena awaits.
More AG? Alright. Now we have a shitload of SP on everybody now. Except for, except for Alvin. Yeah.
Looks like the people of Lenegis can rest easy.
I couldn't have done it without your words of encouragement,
gonna-
Law.
Hey,
You're not gonna use all that?
I will.
Everybody can share the credit here.
I want to do it when we're on a ship or something. When we get different music playing.
In one sense, when all is said and done, perhaps I have been a slave this whole time too.
You, a Renan Lord? How do you figure that exactly?
I was complicit in the Renan system, bound by its values, resigned to being swept along, without the resolve to take a stand. And when I realized the severity of my mistake, all I longed for was punishment. A lord. And yet my first instinct was to place my fate in the hands of others.
I think I can relate. I couldn't stand watching my people bow and scrape their way through life, but I didn't know what else I could do about it either. The ability to think for yourself and be your own master. That's what separates a slave from a free person. At least, that's what Law's dad Zephyr used to say. Zephyr taught me how to fight. But in doing so, he also taught me how to live.
Even if it means stumbling along the way. If it's on a road of our own choosing, free of regret. Why, that's the road of freedom. Or, to put it another way, so long as his heart is compromised, even the loftiest of kings is no freer than a slave. I think I finally understand now. This Zephyr character sounds like he was a wise man indeed. I only wish I could have met him.
There's just so much I wish I could ask him, especially now. I wonder, have I been correctly carrying on the torch that he passed to me?
I'd say so.
How long have you known?
Known what?
From the very beginning.
About the darkness I carry inside me. You seem to have been aware of it for quite some time now.
Why ask me now? What does it matter? But yes, I have. I've pretty much known that something was gnawing at you ever since we left Menancia.
So basically since the very start of our journey then. Just when I thought I couldn't feel more ashamed.
Leave the past where it belongs. We have no need for it now.
Nice.
You're forging ahead. That's what matters. If my brother could see you, he'd be proud.
Not as proud as he would be of his sister, I'm sure.
Well then, just as well it's not a competition, huh?
Dude.
Kisara? Anyone at home in there?
Sorry. Did I look distracted?
Among other things. To be entirely honest, I couldn't tell whether you were smiling or frowning.
I can't
You
tell
were thinking
either.
about Dohalim, weren't you?
That obvious, huh?
Oh boy.
I was just thinking how good it is to see him moving forward at last. It was always so infuriating, knowing how capable he could be if he just put his mind to it. A prisoner trapped in a cage of his own self-doubt. But now, he's finally beginning to spread his wings. I'm happy for him.
So, then why do you look so sad?
Oh, I don't know if I'd say sad. There's a bittersweetness to it, I guess. It's good and strange, knowing that he won't be needing me anymore. It probably sounds weird, doesn't it? I have this massive worry off my mind. I should be jumping up and down for joy.
I wonder
right?
why.
Must be that maternal instinct of yours at work.
Rinwell's right. You're like a mother bird, finally letting go as her child takes his first shaking and nervous flight from the nest.
A pretty big child.
That's one way to look at it. I wouldn't like to see Dohalim's face if he heard you say that. All this has made me realize I can't allow myself to become a prisoner of my own making like he was. If Dohalim can forge his own path ahead, then I can too. I won't be left behind.
Okay. Let's go. That's where we just came from. I went the wrong freaking way. So I need to go to wherever the whatchamacallit is. The ship. And that's way down here. Then way over here. Then way over here. Alright, let's go. We're gonna just blitz through it ASAP. There's not really any enemies, you know, so it should be pretty straightforward, pretty quick, hopefully. Okay. Keep on going.
So, Feb, let me ask you something.
What's up?
I've been thinking about what you said about the second part.
Oh.
Well, I do agree with that it is a little drawn out. What you said kind of bothers me.
Okay.
You said that when you thought the game was ending, you said that you were content with that. So my question is so you would be content if the game just stopped right there and did not give you any like finality to the Thorns, to Shion.
I was thinking,
because that's basically what the second part is all about, is doing everything possible to save Shion.
so I was thinking aloud when I said that before.
Okay.
I hadn't had
That's
a
fine.
chance to fully really contemplate on the words I was saying. I was just kind of like just spitting it out as I was thinking it, without having a chance to sit and stew on it for a second.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be happy if it ended there. Like it felt like What I think this comes down to is pacing, Dark. Okay. In the first half of the game, I feel like the writing was so good that it was consistently having me glued to figuring out what happens next. And new characters introduced, story after story after story. So the second half has been a little bit more drawn out. And sure, I wouldn't have been totally content. Dark, you're right. Maybe the DLC would have finished it, maybe, but I would have rather it be part of the original game, and it is part of the original game. But I feel like the pacing. I feel like it comes down to the pacing. I feel like the pacing is taking a while now. I feel like it's stuff feels more drawn out now than it did in the first half of the game.
Well, the thing is that's what happens, honestly, when you have a very small cast of characters in a game, and this is a very long game. Like, this is not, this is not a 50, 60 hour, game. This is more like an 80-hour game.
Mm-hmm.
And, oh, hang on, it's a cutscene.
Gotcha. Sorry, I didn't.
No, you're fine.
I would have stopped right before. Oh well.
No, you're fine.
We'd
Don't
find
worry.
answers on Lenegis, but we just ended up finding more questions.
You can say that again. And now we have more problems to fix too. Like figuring out how to reform Lenegis.
That can wait for now. We've got more than enough on our plates to deal with as it is. Like figuring out who's really running the show on Rena.
Yeah. Which is why we're going to the Renan homeworld.
Yup.
All the answers we've been looking for are on that planet. The person responsible for all this. The Red Woman and the Renaissance. The answers have to be there. Are we prepared to finally find them?
So, what do we do first when we get there?
We know nothing about the Renan homeworld or what we might face once we arrive. We should get a feel for how things are on the ground before we take any serious steps.
It's also entirely possible that the first thing we're going to face is an attack.
If we come across a capital, we should... What?
Oh, hi. They don't want us to go anywhere.
No, you're stopping here.
I mean, they're holding that stop sign, yeah. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. They're not happy. Okay, we're just gonna go in a black hole. All right. Lovely.
Pacing, huh?
We just went poof. Well, let's see where we go now. Okay. But why?
Damn! The hell just happened?
Our course has been altered. The coordinates are pointing to a different destination.
What's that?
Intruder alert?
The ship's controls aren't accepting my commands. The engine is being shut down.
That's bad, right?
Nah, that's not bad
Quite
at all.
bad. We've lost control of the ship.
Is all of this the Red Women's doing?
Obviously, yes.
Are they trying to finish us off before we can land?
They would have just blown our ship
Everyone,
up if they
look
wanted
there.
to. Holy shit, cutscene. Okay. What the hell are we looking at? Looks like the remnants of some sort of celestial body. Laser beam. Okay. Okay. They're using the astro energy from Dana to do something. And Lenegis is the conduit, maybe? I don't know.
A flower blooming out of Rena?
But that flower looks like it's absorbing all of Dana's
Yeah.
energy.
Okay.
And it appears Lenegis is serving as a conduit for that energy to reach here.
Exactly.
Could that have been
Did I
its true
did I
purpose
just
all
say
along?
that?
If that's true, do you think the people back on Lenegis are all right?
Hope so.
We can only pray that they are.
Damn it! Haven't they taken enough already? When is this going to end?
The flower of oblivion.
With
Oblivion.
everything that's happening, we need to get back to Lenegis. Is the ship still offline?
Unfortunately, yes. Even more so than when it lay dormant.
Can you fix it?
Starships are extremely complex machines. One wrong move while we're out here in space could very well cost us our lives.
So what? We're just stuck inside here, floating around? For how long?
I don't believe this. We've made it all this way, and now we're stuck here?
Nah, we're not stuck here.
We're
Something's gonna
watching
happen.
Dana die before our eyes, and we have no choice but to sit here and starve to death?
Law, calm down! You're not the only one who's worried here.
Right. Sorry.
Breathe, breathe,
It's still
breathe,
too
Law.
early to give up. There has to be a way to get out of this.
Alphen.
Now what?
The starship, it's back online?
No, this is different. Something is pulling our ship in
It's a
towards
tractor beam. I mean, hey, we were going to rent it anyway, so I guess they just kind of made it easy for us. I don't know. Well, that's Lenegis, right? Oregon.
We managed to get moving, but where are we?
It looks like Lenegis in here.
Yep.
Do you think we might run into more Renans here? Or those red women?
Perhaps. Someone brought us here. The question is, who?
We haven't been ambushed, so that probably means they aren't hostile. Still, why would anyone want to bring us here?
They're going to make a deal, probably.
Hey, Shion!
Shion knows something.
If they wanted to attack us, they could have done so while we were back on the starship. We should see where this path takes us.
Let's go. I love the cameraman's freaking work in this game so far, by the way.
Shion, just in the nick of time. Here, lend me a hand while I...
No!
What the... Oh, right. The thorns. My bad.
No, I'm the one who should apologize. I overreacted.
No.
Again, Law? Can't you even go a minute without putting your foot in your mouth?
Seriously, it's fine. I'd rather that than people feeling like they're walking on eggshells around me. Besides, I'm the one who should be vigilant about not touching you guys, not the other way around.
Actually, I've been meaning to ask. Not being able to touch people, does it ever get lonely sometimes?
Yup.
I guess I never really thought about it in those terms. It was either accept it for what it was or come undone. Before long, it was just part of my everyday reality. I think I even forgot there was another way to live. Which isn't to say I didn't feel alone. I did. Always.
So numb to your reality, you couldn't even recognize it as loneliness? I don't know how you managed.
It's fine. I know I'm not alone anymore.
But I can't even touch you. No way of lending you a shoulder when you're down? Even Alphen.
I appreciate the concern. Until I get rid of these thorns, I guess I'll have to put up with it just a little longer. But not forever. Alphen promised me that.
Damn right he did.
Maybe it'll be soon, maybe it won't be. But either way, the day will come. And I'll be ready when it does.
And she's got complete
just
faith
hang
in him.
in there.
Oh yeah.
One day, we'll share a big warm hug. You'll see.
Oh,
I
it's gonna
promise.
happen, y'all. It better happen. Better fucking happen.
Boo! Ah! What the? Are you out of your mind? This isn't the time for games, Rinwell.
Oh, come on. How am I supposed to resist with you looking all jittery like that?
It's called experiencing feelings appropriate to the situation. You ought to try it sometime.
Yeah, but seeing you act all nervous, you're making me start to feel nervous too.
Oh, sorry.
Staying alert is important, but too much caution can cloud your judgment. Try to strike a balance.
Look around the area. The summoning.
I still can't get over what we saw happening outside the starship.
Yeah, our planet's really not doing too hot right about now.
I've only ever seen Rena from the surface of Dana, so I figured it was just another round planet like ours. Still though, I never would have imagined Rena actually looked like that. And what's the deal with that giant flower coming out of it?
Beats me. I have absolutely no clue. It's so surreal. It looks like a broken egg or something.
Rena and Dana. We were taught that both worlds were spherical bodies that floated amongst the stars in the heavens. But to think that they lied to us not only about the Sovereign and the Crown contest, but also the form of our own planet.
Dohalim.
Okay, who's the wise guy that summoned us here?
Someone formidable enough to bring our starship along with us.
They must be here somewhere. Let's find them.
We shall find them after I go to the bathroom. I'll be back, guys.
Okay.
Alright, here we go. Let's keep going, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
That beam of light joining Dana and Rena. It was the Renan side that it first came from, right?
That's what it looked like. And then the Danon side
What's your patience,
responded.
y'all?
Perhaps it was some kind of directive from the Renan homeworld? To reawaken the Wedge and Lenegis?
Yeah.
Which would mean that whoever's behind all this is on Rena after all. But what are they after? Is it really worth going through all this trouble just to steal Dana's
What if
energy?
like their planet blew up or
Try to
something and they're
stay calm.
trying to come back?
With so many factors we don't understand, dwelling on
I
it
don't know.
won't get us anywhere.
It looks like a planet that had been shattered.
What is it?
No, it's just... Zephyr once told me the same thing. So much for me making progress, huh?
You made it this far, didn't you? You notice something, you change it. That's all anyone can do. But you can't stand still in the meantime.
Alright. Nothing here, we gotta go in the elevator. Central. I'm assuming red doors are locked, so let's go this way. What do we have here?
This place looks a lot like that room we saw back in the Forbidden Zone.
Huh? What's that?
Looks like a Rena thing. Thing that fought us.
It's one of those!
Yeah.
A red woman in disguise. Or is this their true form?
So it was a trap?
Maybe.
It doesn't look like it can move. Tell me, are you the one who brought us here?
Is this the ruler?
That is correct. It is unusual for me to have unexpected guests these days.
Okay.
It can talk.
What are you?
Hevrect 35.
Hevrect 35. Is that your name?
Correct.
What is this place? No, wait, before that, just what exactly are you? Are you somehow associated with the Red Women?
Is she the master of the Red Women?
Before I answer, I have a question for you. How did you all arrive in this sector?
We did not come to this place by choice. Our ship was brought here against our will, by a group of red women who can shift into the same form as you.
In that case, we can assume my brethren who serve the Great Spirit have deemed you all to be a threat most grave.
Interesting.
What do you mean, serve? Are you saying there really is someone more powerful than the Red Women?
Yes.
Pulling their strings?
I mean, Volron said that, too.
Yep.
What did you do to us?
I examined your bodies. You have not been harmed in any way. Identifiers detected. The Sovereign and Maiden are among you. However, you aren't under its control. I see why they viewed you as a danger now.
Oh, goody. More riddles.
Do you think we can
I feel
trust
this guy,
thing?
man.
Like it
I
or not,
feel that.
it may be our best chance at a ticket out of here.
I'm ready to
Let's at
freaking
least
just
hear it
finally
out.
figure out what the hell is going on.
I shall now answer your questions.
Right back.
We are Helganquil.
Helganquil. You're not Rena?
The red women you encountered previously are a form of disguise we employ from time to time, but not our true form.
Okay.
Helganquil?
You are on Dake Phasal, a celestial base which drifted here by accident. The will of Rena's great spirit no longer reaches us here. Since my sudden separation from the Great Spirit's influence, I have used any and all means to extend my lifespan. As I have done so, I have also set out to monitor and research Rena and Dana from this position.
A question. What is this Great Spirit of which you speak? Is it something that rules over your kind?
Interesting.
Correct. The Great Astral Spirit is a large mass of astral energy that fills all of Rena, one with its own will. A voice we cannot refuse.
Sounds like the Borg.
A voice? Just like Dana.
The voice of the Great Spirit speaks to our hearts directly, and we have served it, without question, throughout the ages.
Does that mean it was controlling your minds? Wait a second. Could this Great Spirit be the true sovereign of Rena?
The true ruler of Rena. It could be the same thing that's controlling Volron.
Wait, back up. You're telling us this great spirit of yours is the one that ordered you things to harvest the astral energy from Dana? I'm not sure I believe that.
Why not?
Why not? Yeah.
We've already made contact with the will of Dana back in the Wedge, and in the Forbidden Zone on Lenegis. If Dana has a will of its own, I don't see why Rena wouldn't.
Maybe not, but think about what you're saying. If Dana has a will like Rena, then that would mean that we've been controlled by the voice of Dana this whole time, just like these things.
Dana's will hasn't been forcing us to do anything.
Yeah, but...
Let's assume that what Hevrect 35 claims is true, and that we are indeed cut off from both planets. Even if we had previously been under the control of Dana's will, we would have noticed now that we are disconnected.
Your fear is not based in logic. The voice of Dana is much smaller and quieter compared to that of Rena's Great Spirit. Rena's astral energy is amassed at its center, whereas Dana's is shared among all its constituents. So thinly is that energy spread that it cannot coalesce and formulate a will.
Interesting.
Our findings here indicate as much.
Which explains why we felt its will where we did. The Wedge and Lenegis are where so much of that energy had been accumulated.
The Great Spirit's desire is to consume all astral energy, and the pursuit of that desire is why you see Rena in its current state. As a result, it has turned its attention toward Dana.
Is that why the crown contest is necessary? So that the Great Spirit can feed
Yep.
off of Dana?
Indeed, and it was to that end that we Helganquil devised the crown contest. Had the initial spirit channeling from 300 years ago succeeded, all of Dana's astral energy would have been seized.
But the ceremony failed. Lenegis was severely damaged, and you lost both the Sovereign and the Renasalma.
Correct. A change in plan was required to ensure the spirit channeling's success. However, recreating the Renis Alma required a vast amount of energy. That is why we turned to Dana.
So that was the real purpose behind the crown contest. An efficient means to harvest the necessary energy from Dana.
This is all happening because of me.
If it weren't for him, though, they would have just taken it.
Nevertheless, you still haven't answered one of Alphen's original questions. Just why have you brought us here to your base, Hevrect 35?
First, it was to confirm the identities of you, my unexpected visitors. Second, it was to ascertain whether you would be likely to accept my request.
A request? But what could someone like you want us to...
I wish for you all to slay the Great Spirit.
Okay, no problem. Let's just jump right
did
on
you just
that.
ask us to kill your master?
I did. It is in your best interest that you do so, I might add.
What makes you say that?
Lenegis has entered the final stage of the spirit channeling plan. As we speak, Dana's energy is being harvested en masse and transmitted to Rena. If nothing is done about the Great Spirit, It will not be long before all is lost.
You're saying the destruction we saw earlier is just the beginning? That...
We won't let that happen.
Why do you want us to kill the Great Spirit so badly? Is it to save our world? To free you, Helganquil, from under its control? Why?
No. My primary concern is validating our findings and analysis, which have taken many years to realize. As such, it is my desire to see how your actions impact and change these systems. However, I will not deny that vengeance also plays a part.
Vengeance? For what?
In spite of our long service to the Great Spirit, our species is on the brink of extinction.
You mean... you're dying?
At this stage, it would be wise for you to talk with the others. Ask them what you need to know. Once you have your answer, return to me. If you agree to help, I shall fix your ship.
Well, I mean, we got no other choice here.
Others? Just how many of you are there?
I am the only Helganquil who inhabits Dake Phasal.
Hey! Hey!
It's no use. I think it's done talking to us. Let's take a look around.
Interesting. All right. Interesting. Okay.
Okay, I'm here. I'm back.
Welcome back. Well, that was a lot of shit that just happened.
Yep.
You can't seriously be buying anything that creature told us, right? I mean, it's practically blackmailing us into doing its dirty work.
To be honest, the conversation went on
choice
for so long, I'm not sure I understood all of it.
I mean, what else do we do?
How about you, Dohalim? Were you able to follow it at all?
At the very least, everything it said about the Renan Great Spirit adds up. At the end of the day, this whole chain of events comes back to astral energy. That being said, had we not previously encountered the will of Dana, I suspect I would find its story much more difficult to believe.
The spirit of Rena wants to see Dana completely destroyed.
But why? Astral energy is supposed to be a force that creates and shapes the world.
It doesn't matter. I don't care if we're up against an entire world or what its game is. We're not going to let it destroy Dana.
Right.
There is one other thing that concerns me. How the Great Spirit, the Helganquil, and the Crown Contest are all part of a centuries-long plan is clear enough. But what about the Renans? How do they factor into all this?
Now that you mention it, and all that talk, Hevric 35 never even brought up the Renans once. And as for the Helganquil, we never did find out just what they are either.
Maybe it had a reason for keeping its silence. Or perhaps there's even more going on. Maybe the others will shed more light on the matter.
It's sauce, but I don't know what else we can do.
Let's find out.
I mean, should we try and tinker and try to fix the ship ourselves? I don't know, man.
We're literally stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Right, exactly.
Who are they?
What is it?
Oh, my apologies. It's just been so long since I've seen any humans from the outside world.
Dude, sounds like Dogi a little bit.
Are you a Renan?
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Not quite, though.
The Overseer told us to answer any questions you might have. Whatever you want to know, we'll tell you as much as we can. But be quick. Our subjects are undergoing a dramatic shift that we don't want to miss.
It's all about research.
What a weird guy.
He must have meant Hevrecht 35 when he mentioned that overseer.
And what was that about subjects? You don't think he meant Dana and Rena, do you?
There isn't anyone else we can talk to. I guess we should ask around here. Can we talk to you for a few minutes?
Sure. It's going to be a while before the two planets undergo their next shift, so I can talk until then.
We don't need that much
Please,
time.
tell us
hopefully.
what you know about the Helganquil.
You mean the Overseer's species? I can't say I know much about them.
Well, for starters, where'd they come from?
Where else? From Rena, obviously.
From Rena? Wait, are you telling us those
Huh?
things live right alongside the Renans down there?
They were there because
Of
they're
course
following
not.
the great.
There's really no
whatchamacallit.
such thing as Renans in the first place.
Excuse me?
Oh, I thought the Overseer explained everything.
Apparently not.
Please, tell us more.
Well, in a nutshell, the Renans were originally created from Danans by the Helganquil.
Okay.
Yep.
I was wondering.
But if that's true...
I didn't think exactly that, but...
Then that would mean there aren't any people on Rena.
There aren't. But there are Helganquil. That's what the name literally means in their language. People of Rena.
But what need could they possibly have to create a whole new race of people?
It was a way to bolster their dwindling workforce. I trust you're aware that the Helganquil are on the verge of extinction, yes? In essence, we were created to carry on their work for the Great Spirit after they all die. They gathered Danans who had an affinity for astral arts and proceeded from there. That's why we, as their descendants, can all cast arts, albeit to varying degrees.
Let me get this straight. Are you saying Renans were originally created from Danans that the Helganquil kidnapped?
Wait, that explains why
Interesting.
almost nobody can use Astro Arts on Dana now.
Helganquil technology is truly amazing. The way they alter their bodies is far less invasive than your conventional surgeries. They have these tiny machines that are practically invisible, which they insert into their bodies and...
Enough! You needn't tell us anymore.
How can you speak so
When I
calmly
said the
about all of
Borg,
this?
I wasn't serious.
I guess I can see how, and viewed in a certain light, their ways may sound grotesque. But if you ask me, I think they ultimately did us a favor. They saved us from crawling the earth in ignorance. If it meant their hands had to get a little dirty in the process, then so be it. Anyway, the Helganquil are the real Renans. Personally, I don't think it's such a big deal. They're also mostly the ones behind what you see going on between the two planets. I think that covers just about everything worth knowing.
I see. Thanks for filling us in.
Does
They
he
really are one
expect
and the
us to
same.
believe that Renans never truly existed? How absurd.
Nah, I believe it.
Dohalim.
Just when I think we're getting to the bottom of it all, some new revelation smacks us in the face.
Mm-hmm.
And let's hope this is our last revelation for a while. Do you know anything about a spirit channeling plan?
If you mean the first plan from 300 years ago, then yes. Do you know what its main objective was?
Yes. It was to use Lenegis to siphon off Dana's astral energy and send it to Rena.
Exactly. However, there were two problems we had to consider. First was how to collect and send such a large quantity of astral energy without it becoming sentient. Second, we had to figure out how to convert Dana's energy so it would be compatible with Rena.
I take it the solutions to those problems were to use the wedge for the collection, and then the Sovereign and Maiden to convert the energy.
We have a winner. However, the first plan failed when the Sovereign was overwhelmed and became frenzied. The reason for that is because the Maiden lost control. I'm told he slaughtered many Renans in Helganquil that day. For the next plan, we tried to recreate the Renis Alma, but we didn't have nearly enough of the other non-dark astral energy types. To amend that, we set our sights on Dana, and implemented a system whereby we could extract energy from it.
And the crown contests began.
Correct. Since the Maiden had been the failing point in the previous plan, it was decided to replace her role with machinery to avoid further mishaps. A new Sovereign had to be made as well. It was such tremendously difficult work, its success was dubious. But from the look of things, it would appear such worries were unfounded.
So that's what the purpose of that room we found in the Forbidden Zone was.
Mm-hmm.
What about the flower that sprouted from Rena?
Flower? Oh, that thing. That's the physical manifestation of all the astral energy that's been harvested from Dana.
Yep.
As I'm sure you've noticed, it's quite a lot of energy. At this point, it's likely that it's become physically integrated with Rena's planetary structure.
Hevrecht 35 mentioned that the spirit channeling plan is entering its final stage. Is that true?
It is. I never thought I would live to see the day with my own eyes, and yet here we are. Are we done talking now? If it's all the same to you, I'd really rather not miss anything that's about to happen.
Okay. Uh-huh.
He talks like the potential end of the world is just another
Exactly.
daily job.
You've got to remember that these guys have been living alone up here for a long time.
Yeah.
Who knows what shape their minds are in?
They're fucked up in the head.
It's all pure science to them.
Mhm.
Like, there's no emotion.
Yeah.
Have you guys lived up here in Dag Fazel with Hevrecht 35 for a long time?
How long?
Yes. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head just how long it's been, though. We regularly go into stasis, so our sense of time has gotten rather out
How
of whack
convenient.
over the years.
Why are you all even here in the first place?
Originally, this station was where we worked to perform maintenance on Lenegis from the outside.
We heard that the
From the
facility ended up in
outside.
its current location due to an accident.
Oh, outside the range of the Great
Oh, it
Spirit.
was terrible. Apparently there
Yeah.
was some kind of accident, and when help never arrived, they presumed the entire facility had been destroyed.
And you've been working for Hevrecht 35 ever since?
Well, at first we thought that there was nobody else inside the facility, but then it turned out the Overseer was there all along.
What do you mean?
The Helganquil have the technology to cloak themselves around us Renans. As long as they don't do anything obvious, a Renan won't see one, even if it's right in front of them.
Which would explain why Shion and I failed to notice the Red Women previously. Do they employ an astral art of some sort?
I haven't been able to scientifically confirm it for myself, but from what I understand, the type of cloaking they use is primarily achieved through mechanical means. In addition, they also used hypnosis devices and information control to get us to do what they wanted without being detected.
Okay.
It's a pretty sophisticated operation, especially since it avoids any unnecessary conflict. I have to
Sophisticated, she
imagine that's
says.
how Lenegis is still run.
But aren't the Helganquil themselves controlled by the Great Spirit? If so, why aren't Renans affected by it in the same way?
The Great Spirit's mind control only works on Helganquil, so they had to employ other means to manipulate us Renans.
You act like this didn't affect you personally. If I was you, I'd be mad as hell at their deceptions.
I mean, sure, I was surprised when I first found out about it, but it happened so long ago.
Hevrecht 35 has clearly
does that-
ceased concealing itself, though.
Why does that justify
Why is
it?
that?
Who can say? My guess is it just got bored, or maybe even a little lonely.
Don't you want to go back home to Rena or Lenegis? Our ship is going to be fixed pretty soon. You could ride with us.
No way. If we went back after knowing the truth, they'd either just brainwash us or purge us outright. After all this time, there's nothing to be gained from going back. We've all agreed it'd be best to simply stay here and watch everything unfold instead. Things are going just fine with the Overseer. Not that it'll be around much longer. It can't extend its life any further. That said, I'm sure it's pleased to see the final stage of the plan before it passes on, though.
Thank you for answering our questions.
feels like our whole world has been turned upside down.
Exactly.
Is there anything we know that's still true at this point?
Seriously, I'm still trying to process the fact that we Renans were created by the Helganquil, let alone the Sovereign and Maiden stuff.
Let's take a moment to gather ourselves. I know all of this is a lot to believe and take in, but I think it's fair to say that we've found the answers we've been looking for. Does everyone agree?
Agreed. Though I'll admit that I never expected it to all boil down to Rena's great spirit being behind everything.
Everything that's happened, everything we've endured, it's all because of astral energy.
And to get that energy, the Great Spirit took control of the Helganquil. Then the Helganquil created the Renans, who went on to invade and rule over the Danans.
Interesting, okay. Yep.
Plus, the reason the Great Spirit can't directly control the Renans as well is likely because they were originally Danans all along.
Yep.
Either way, I think it's fair to say we've all had a lot to take in at once. Maybe too much, even. We should probably take it easy and rest our minds a bit. Why don't we all take some time to think things over, before we decide on our next move?
That's a good idea, Kisara. If the Renan Great Spirit really is behind all this, then we've got a really big fight ahead of us. Because it's not just Dana on the line, but Rena too. If we're going to do this, we need to be completely sure of ourselves. So let's go ahead and break off for now. We aren't in any immediate danger, so we should be okay. You sure you don't want to be alone right now?
I could ask you the same question.
I figured I'd get all my thinking in while walking around and checking up on everybody.
I'll go along with you. I'm interested to hear what's on everyone's minds too.
Sounds good. Let's go find them.
Okay.
Everyone's just gone their own way, huh?
Yeah, let's hit up each spot. Everything we thought we knew, it was all just a fabrication that the Red Women, no, that the Helganquil made up.
Right. Assuming we can believe anything that Hevrek 35 has told us, that is.
I mean,
well,
it makes
if
sense.
The names or anything to
Be
go
fair.
by. It's possible
what do you
the
think,
Helganquil
Feb?
could be behind the fruits of Helgen too.
But if Hevrek 35 was telling the truth, and this was all just one massive lie, does that mean everything we've done up until now has been pointless?
No, I don't think so. Or at least I hope not. I think it just means we've lost our foothold for now.
I agree
That's
with
all.
Alphen here.
Really?
Hope
the
is a
Lords
very-
had to be stopped no matter
If
what.
we've lost it, I guess we'll just have to find another. All of
Yeah,
us
exactly.
together. And if we
You
can't
know what I
find
mean?
one,
Like,
then
they
we'll
had to
make
be
a new one.
stopped.
End of story.
Make one, huh? I see. Right then. Count me in.
Ask your question again, Dark, to me. What do I think of what?
What do you think, Feb? Do you think Hevrek 35 is lying, or do you think that it's telling the truth?
I feel like it's not black and white. I feel like Hevrek is, he's got some mission in mind. However, he needs us to make his mission come to fruition. So I think we're getting bits and pieces of truth, but maybe not the whole truth, or maybe not the entire, not the entire truth. That's my guess.
Okay. So do you believe that what they said about the Renans being
Yes.
Anna?
Yes. I believe
Okay.
that. In fact, I was thinking that a while. I'm like, man, they both look pretty similar here. And these Renans, especially when I first saw the red women turn into the robot-looking things, the Helganquil. I was like, hold on, Renans are a lot different than we thought they looked. I thought they were human-looking. I was just like, hold on, maybe these Renans aren't so different from Danans after all. That's what was going on in my head. I should have shared that with you guys, but I didn't. But
No,
yeah.
you're fine.
So I believe
There
it.
was a lot going on. There's a lot of story that was just dumped on you. So,
I think that this is. I'm going to be honest. I believe the most of what we heard is true. I think the most of what we heard is true. I just think that he's conveniently leaving out things because he's got his own, agenda in mind.
okay.
That's my thought process on that. we're learning a lot of true things, but not the whole truth. So that way we can serve the purpose that he has desired. Whether that purpose is a noble one or not is yet to be seen. There's some sus things.
So you think he might be manipulating us, like
Yes.
only giving us like bits and pieces of the truth
Yes.
instead of the whole truth?
Yes.
Okay.
I do believe what he says about the Great Spirit, because why else would it be this far out? He's trying to keep himself alive all the way out here, away from the influence of the Great Spirit. I think he's I feel like our goals kind of intersect a little bit here in this case. And he's saying what he has to say to make sure that we can, yeah.
Okay. I just wanted your thoughts on it because,
Cool.
again,
Thanks for asking.
it was a lot.
It was a
It was a lot.
That was a lot.
And I wanted to make sure, like, your brain was, like, you were in the right, like, thinking path,
Okay, gotcha.
Because even when I first played this game, I had to play this a second time just to really understand everything that was going on. And I'll admit, like, I missed some stuff in my first playthrough, but when I played it a second time, everything, like, pieced together, like,
Because you have the hindsight.
Exactly, because it's a lot, your first playthrough. Like, you get dumped with a shit ton of lore.
It's a lot.
With your first. It is. It really is. And that's why I always like playing games a second time like this, because you always miss something.
Right.
And your second playthrough, you pick up on it a lot better. So obviously you're not going to play this a second time. So I wanted to, kind of rack your brain a little bit and see where your mindset was. And yeah, so very interesting. Not confirming or denying anything,
Right.
but very interesting.
Okay. I'm glad you're asking me this because it helps me to. I'm sure there's a lot of you guys out there in chat. Chat, I have a question for chat. Do you guys appreciate Dark asking those questions so I kind of sit back and I can let you guys think what's really going on in my head a bit? I try my best to let you guys know what I'm thinking, but sometimes I get just too engrossed in it and I'm really just thinking and watching. Do you guys like the Dark?
I think that's one of the reasons. I think that's one of the reasons why you like having me on stream, because
Yes.
I ask you questions.
I do.
Like
It is.
Like when you played Kai, I was asking you questions throughout that
Yes.
playthrough.
helped
Making
a
sure
lot.
that you were in the, you were on the right path and you weren't like completely lost. Because it's no fun if you're lost.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
It's not.
Like you want to feel like you're accomplishing something, like that your brain is actually functioning properly.
If at 14, I'm gonna be honest, I was totally lost, and I still am. So I'm hoping that
Right.
when I get back to 14, which should be pretty soon, that's a whole other thing. That Kat and E and all of them can get my brain to the point where it's no longer that I feel lost, that I feel like I'm actually on track and understanding what's going on. I don't understand what's
Right.
going on with 14, with where I'm at. So, yeah.
Yeah, 14 is a little. It's a lot more complicated than this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
I love
a little
Trails,
bit.
and people are like Trails is simple. I'm like, no, it's not simple, but it's easy to understand if you put the time in, and you play it in order and you give it its time, you'll get it. And to me, it feels. Some people would say it'd be probably too simple. I like it. The reason why I like Final Fantasy, Fire Emblem 17 is because it's simple and easy to understand what's going on, and I love the characters and the voice acting.
You're a simple man, Feb.
Am I?
Yes, you are simple. You're a simple kind of guy.
Mm.
You like things straight to the point.
Yes.
You don't like to, beat around the bush. You like a one trajectory, not like a million fucking roads. Like,
Exactly.
oh, you could take this road,
Well-
this road, this road, this road.
Okay, I like Reverie. Okay, and Reverie has different roads, right? Same with Kai.
But it's still linear though. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yes.
every path in Reverie is still linear,
I
and
like
it's
that.
still very easy to understand.
Mhm.
It's not convoluted,
Mhm.
like 14
Right.
or Kingdom Hearts or you know what I mean? Like it's just very straightforward. You understand the story. This, in my opinion, is pretty straightforward, but again, a lot got dumped on you, so I just wanted to make sure that your brain was, on the right track.
Thanks for checking.
Or at least maybe not. And that's not the way I wanted to word it. I wanted to make sure that you were understanding at least a little bit of what is going on.
That's
and
right.
then if you don't, I can piece it together for you.
Thank you. Perfect.
And summarize it for you in a way that you will understand. But you sound like you got it. So
I appreciate that.
I have all the faith in you. I just like to ask questions, and
if this is like Star Ocean, like I understood what was going on with Star Ocean, for example.
Right.
And Star Ocean, I feel like Star Ocean and Tales of, I feel like it's the same company, right? Writing these stories. JT, you there?
I don't think. No. I believe I don't think Star Ocean is Bandai.
It's not the same writers.
It's not the same writers.
Yeah.
Okay,
no.
I don't know. I'm getting Star Ocean vibes a little bit, but yeah. How far are you in 14? I am at the end of 5.0. End of 5.0, Phoenix. End of Shadowbringers. I have not done the patch content
Some
yet.
of the old Star Ocean team is on this team, but it's not the same writers.
Gotcha. Okay.
Right. What is Star Ocean again? Is that Square Enix?
Yes.
I think so.
It is Square Enix
Okay.
now.
That's what I thought. Okay.
It is Square Enix.
Anyway, that's all I wanted to ask, Feb. I just wanted to, pick your brain a little bit,
So, Final Fantasy was Squaresoft. Final Fantasy was Squaresoft, and Star Ocean was Enix. Star Ocean 1 and 2 was Enix.
Okay.
Yeah. Star Ocean 1 and 2 was Enix.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Final Fantasy 1 through 10 was Squaresoft. And Star Ocean 1 and 2 was Enix. And then Star Ocean 3... Actually, Star Ocean 3, was it Enix or was it Square Enix? Did they merge at Star Ocean 3? JT, I can't remember.
That's the one in space, right? The one that I tried and I couldn't even get past the first part of it.
I don't... JT,
is that the one in space?
Dark, they're all
Which
in space.
One?
They're all in space.
No. I mean, how do I put this? So the beginning of it, you're like on a spaceship and you have to escape. And I believe you're a guy and a girl.
That's like every Star Ocean.
That's all the Star Oceans, though. Yeah. That's all the
That is
Star
literally every Star
It's like
Ocean.
literally every Star Ocean. It's
Wait,
like,
wait a minute.
it's like
Okay,
Adol
wait.
and Dogi on a ship.
Okay, well, all right, wait a minute. Okay, so the cover of it is like blue. Like it's blue outer space.
Which one?
That's every Star
one
Ocean.
is it? Which one is it? What game are you talking about?
3. Star Ocean 3.
Till the end of time.
Till the end of time.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the one.
Till the end
That's
of time.
the one that.
It is 3.
Yeah.
It's the best one, by the way.
That is the best one of the ones I've played.
No, it's not. But we'll have.
What's the best one?
disagree.
What's the best one, Dark?
None of them.
Then you can't say it's. That doesn't make sense, Dark. Okay, come on.
None.
You can't say it's not the best one if there's no
Every
other
Star
ones that are
Ocean
better.
game I have tried. Every Star Ocean game I've tried, I could not finish.
Okay.
Sorry, it's just not for me, guys.
It is
I'm
what
sorry.
It is what it is. It's all good. Different company. It's Enix. It's the Enix part of Square.
Way fucking better, in my opinion.
If I had to pick between Square
I
and
think-
Enix, I definitely I got into way more Square stuff than I ever did of Enix, because Star Ocean was the only thing I ever was into of Enix's.
Right.
And then they merged together after FF10. Yeah, I don't know.
There's another game that you said that reminded you a lot of Star Ocean. Was it Soul Hackers 2?
I don't think so. Soul Hackers is just an Atlas game with turn-based combat. When I think about Star Ocean, I think about sci-fi and real-time combat.
Well, Soul Hackers 2 is sci-fi. That's why it popped in my head. But
maybe the sci-fi aspect of it.
Yeah, because you've compared several games that I've introduced you to Star Ocean.
Star Ocean was good, and Star Ocean 6 was good until this boss that they fucking threw at me.
I know.
I'm eventually going to pick that game back up again, eventually, I'm sure, but I've forgotten how to play that game now. But it also has Erica Lindbeck in it too.
To keep you company with that.
You're not gonna keep me company with that one?
Nope, me not so much.
That's totally fair.
It's just not my cup of tea.
All good.
Okay, so are you gonna continue?
I'm gonna continue for just a little bit longer, but first I gotta pee again because I had a beer, and beer makes me pee.
Okay, so here's the thing,
up?
Feb.
Hmm?
You're gonna have some conversations coming up with with your friends,
Okay.
your comrades. After that, it will be the perfect place to stop for the night, I think.
Oh, okay. Let's go a little bit then.
That's my opinion. What do you think, JT?
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, you have
it's
to
you
pee.
two.
I do, but I'm gonna.
Does he seem like he's
I'm
doing
holding
any
it.
better now?
Oh God.
He who?
Don't mind me, my
mean
eyeballs
Dolly,
turn yellow.
don't you?
I know that we're all
Oh Lord.
struggling to wrap our minds
That's
around
not
it
good to
all.
hold.
But
bladder
he
there,
looked like
Feb.
he was
It's all
taking
good.
it really hard earlier.
What do you
Please
think
go
about
after you're
everything
done
we've
with
learned?
the star here.
About the Renans and the Great Spirit and all that?
On some level, I'm not even really sure what to think, to be honest. I mean, the Great Spirit is like a huge natural disaster, but with a
That's what it seems
mind
like.
and will of its own. But if that thing's hellbent on trying to destroy our planet, then the only thing left for us to do is stop it.
We're gonna
As
blow
for
it
the
up.
Renans, I suppose my feelings on that are a bit more mixed.
How so?
Coexistence between Danans and Renans in Menancia is still a work in progress. In my case, I think that's partly because deep down, I was still on guard around Renans. So, to be told that they're like us, that they're actually just like us is...
Deflating?
Well... I guess it's a little deflating, to be honest.
You kept a pretty level head.
You mean about the Renans? At the end of the day, the Helgan Quill and the Great Spirit are the ones who are responsible.
Interesting.
But at the same time, I realize that not every Danan is necessarily going to believe that either.
I know you're already aware of this, but the list of grievances the Danans have against the Renans is long, and understandably so. And if people then find out that they're all actually one and the same, yeah, I don't think they're going to take to it too kindly.
Even just among the Danans, I'm sure there'll be some who emerge with power and some who won't. I think if we can find a way to get rid of that imbalance, then we'll be in a truly good place.
Well, first we can try to figure out what to do about the existing conflicts we have.
Yeah. It'd be nice if one day people could learn to get past their hatred like Rinwell did.
It's no small task. We can't pretend like the past didn't happen and ask people to forget their very real pain and suffering.
Right. Everybody has their reasons for feeling the way that they do. But if we just keep yelling at each other about it, we'll never move on. In a worst-case scenario, it might lead to even more people getting killed.
And we all have to figure out how to meet halfway. Not just that, but to also embrace each other's pain, in a sense.
That's an interesting way of putting it.
It's true. Everybody has their own scars, their own trauma. The first step to healing those wounds is to put aside that hatred. It won't be achieved through reasoning, but I think it's a good first step, if nothing else. And now, I think I see a way to move forward. But to do that, first we need to make sure our planet isn't going to get wiped out.
It's a good plan.
Very good plan.
Star Ocean 3 is probably my favorite as well. You know, it's refreshing to hear that. I hear people talk shit about Star Ocean 3 so damn much. Even good streamers that I've seen around, they just don't like Star Ocean 3.
I'm sorry, Fab. I'm sorry.
And you're good. You just haven't seen any of the other ones yet. Everybody other people that know Star Ocean, they revere Star Ocean 2 for some reason. JT, have you played Star Ocean 2?
No.
You haven't? I haven't either. Now there's a new remake.
No, Fab, no.
That I've been recommended to play.
I played 5. I played 5 and I actually enjoyed it until I got to a boss that was going to take over an hour to defeat, and I said, fuck this, I'm out.
You played 5?
I played the the fucking
That's the worst one. It's like legit the worst one.
faithlessness or whatever the hell it's called.
Integrity and faithlessness, yes.
I actually enjoyed it.
Wow.
Until I hit a boss, and then my friend was like, yeah, this is going to take you over an hour to defeat. I said, fuck this shit, I'm out. Like, straight up. I said, no way. I'm not spending an hour on this boss. Absolutely fucking not.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
It was like this scorpion looking boss or whatever. It was like halfway through the game, I think. It was either like a quarter or halfway through the game. I was pretty far in. Like, I was like level 30, like in the 30s. And yeah, so
I'll be right back, y'all. I gotta pee. I can't hold it anymore. I'll be right back.
Go. I had a feeling you wouldn't be able to hold it. But yeah, I do know that 5 is the worst one. I enjoyed it though, until I hit that boss. I couldn't even and it was a long ass time ago, to be fair, when I played 3. Like, I was a teenager when I played 3. So, I mean, it was a long ass time ago. And I just could not figure out how to get past the first fucking part of the game. So I said, nope, this ain't for me. I feel like Star Ocean is one of those series where you either love it or you hate it. I don't think there's an in-between. If you get Phoenix...
There's a lot of people that really don't like it.
Right. You know what I mean? Like, it's either just like Tales. You either love it or you hate it. There's a lot of people that hate Tales, and there's a lot of people that love it. I feel like Star Ocean is just one of those series where you either love it or hate it. Same with Yeast. Love it, hate it. You know? There's no in between. There's no, like, gray area. And Phoenix, I don't think so. It's just not for me, hun. Star Ocean's just not for me. It is what it is. I just feel bad because I know Feb loves Star Ocean. I know he loves the series. So I try not to dog on it too much with him. Because I would not want him to do that to me. To a series that I love. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean that, you know, other people won't. So, you know. I have heard a lot of great things about Star Ocean 2. And I contemplated picking it up. I contemplated it and was like, you know what? Nah, it's not for me. Even though the remaster how they made or remastered the game, it looks very beautiful. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. That's good. That's good, Phoenix. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I did hear a lot of great things about the Star Ocean 2 remake. My friend Adam, I've talked about him on here before. He likes Star Ocean as well, and he recommended 2 to me, and I'm like, nah, sorry, you know, it's not my thing, because he recommended 5 to me, and it was fine until it wasn't. So I told him, I said, nope, you're not gonna fool me again, dude. But no, honestly, 2 does look the remake looks very, very well done.
Ooh, it's fully voice acted.
Beautiful. Yeah, 2. Yep.
I might have to give 2 a try because I've heard 2 is like everybody says 2 is the best. And I'm like, man, I love 3, and then talk about shit about 3. So I'm like, I don't know.
My friend Adam said 2 is fantastic for the record, Fep. So,
okay.
take that for what you will. He wanted me to play 2, and I said nope. No.
Okay.
Alright, guys. T-minus 4 days. 4 days? 4 or 5 days and counting until Octopath Traveler 0.
Oh, boy.
I'm excited.
That's gonna be a big one. Oh, shit, I still gotta play Octopath 2. I still gotta freaking beat that.
I know you do.
It's just so
I
good.
know you do.
The little bit that I
And
heard
you
of it
gotta
was
play
really
1
good.
as well.
Eventually.
Yeah, no matter what Blue says, you need to play 1 as well. Oh.
I mean,
There's just a random guy just laying there.
Happy Bottle. Happy.
What'd you say, JT?
pretty much the same game.
You both seem awfully calm.
Only because after everything we've seen, we don't have the energy to keep being shocked.
How are you holding
That's
up,
a good
Rinwell?
point.
That whole talk about the Renans looked like it shook you up a bit.
Yeah. I get this sinking feeling whenever I remember how Dan and mages like my family were persecuted and died out. And now, I finally know why that is. But I was thinking, if Renans end up living together with Danans again, then mages won't be such an unusual thing to see on Dana anymore, right? I know it's not as simple as all that, but Danans probably won't be so quick to let their guards down. And there might be Renans who still act superior because of their arts.
It wouldn't surprise me. 300 years of bad blood and prejudice isn't going to be an easy thing to overcome.
Yeah. I know firsthand just how much hatred can take hold in your heart once you let it in. But even so, I was still able to change. And if I can change, so can anyone else.
She's changed a lot.
So I
Freaking
was
Rinwell
thinking
had
maybe,
a lot of growth.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
she
could use
did.
my position as both a Danan and a mage to help bring both sides together.
Rinwell.
That great spirit worries me too, though. Dana's will feels so warm and inviting. So why is Rena's will trying to destroy our entire planet?
Now that you mention it, Everett 35 and the other scientists here never really brought that up. Maybe they don't know either.
Maybe.
Good question.
But regardless, at the end of the day, Dana's still our home. There's no way we can let it be destroyed.
We won't. We'll keep it safe no matter what.
Playing Session 2 finally convinced me to go and finish 6 right after. Really? It's a similar story structure with the two protagonists? Interesting, Phoenix. Session 3, you didn't really have a two... If you mean by, like, two different protagonist choices, Session 3 did not have a choice. You were... I think his name was Fate? I think it was? Fate and Sophia? And that's what it was? It was always Fate. Not F-A-T-E. F-A-Y-T. I spelled it weird, I think.
Yeah, they do that.
F-A-Y-T and Sophia or Sophie? I can't remember what her name was. The pink hair, the pink chick, the chick with the pink clothes. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, it's been so long, I don't even remember that game. We gotta find our people. Our peeps.
We're gonna go find our peeps right here.
I still can't believe it, man.
You're not the only one still trying to make sense of all this. Believe me.
It's a lot of shit, man.
Really? You've never struck me as the type of guy to get hung up on these sorts of things.
This is a big...
Did you forget what happened back in Thistleum? Once my memories started coming back to me, I felt completely and totally lost.
It was really that bad for you?
Yeah, it was. But thanks to Law and everybody
Yeah,
else, I
Waifu was
remembered that I
gone.
still had things out there worth fighting for.
Man, I think you might be a better guy than me, Alphen. All I can remember thinking was, when's this guy gonna get his act together?
Law.
I was too worried about repeating the same mistakes I'd made back with my dad, and running away from the truth. That was no way to live. and I've tried to stay strong, my way. But all this talk about other races and the world ending, if I can be honest with you guys, it's just all too much for me to handle right now.
I know this is going to sound strange coming from me, but maybe the key is not to worry too much about the big stuff right now.
Oh?
I used to worry all the time about my thorns, for obvious reasons, but I never really opened up to anyone about them. And when I realized my visions pointed to a threat that was bigger than me, I didn't know what I should do or who to tell. But that's when I finally got it. You guys were all there for me, to teach me what's really important. I just had to open up and listen.
Oh, that's the good stuff.
In other words, if you let the big picture stuff get you all muddled up inside, you'll begin to lose sight of what you really care about.
Shit, sorry guys.
Yeah, I think you're right.
The thing that's most important.
I thought I was muted.
I really care about. All I want to do is protect the people that really matter to me. To fight for them. That's good enough,
Jesus
right?
Christ, talk about.
Not everyone is strong enough to fight.
Huh?
It's something your dad told me once when he was still alive.
So, what's
Mom,
up, Hilaire?
You know you're
How's
strong
it
enough to
going?
fight, and you're strong enough to protect the people you care about. Forget all the big stuff going on. Just don't lose sight of what you want to protect in the first place. Sound good?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it does.
You good, Doc?
It's like a big weight's been lifted off my shoulders. I'll fight to protect the people around me.
Yeah.
Just like I always
That bourbon must be
I think
good.
that's best.
When I freaking let that go, I looked at my soundboard and I saw that it wasn't muted. I was like, oh, fuck. Usually I'm pretty good about that. Dude, you guys have no... I burp, cough, sneeze, do all kinds of stuff. I'm muting myself all the time. And that's like one... I miss it maybe one out of every 100 times I do that shit.
I don't know why.
Congratulations.
You made me jump. I was like, holy shit.
It was a pretty...
It was loud. Like I'm watching the fucking cutscene or the skit, and all of a sudden, like, holy shit.
Oh man.
Oh my stomach. Oh my god,
I
it
apologize
hurts.
for making you witness
That's
that.
good. I'm glad I could
You
make
mean
you
hearing
laugh.
the origins of the Renans?
Indeed. It's shocking to have so many things I thought to be indelible fade away in mere seconds.
Even I'm still
Okay,
not sure
all right.
everything
I
we've
gotta
heard
get
here is
together
actually
here.
true.
Let's not delude ourselves. If what we've heard is a lie, it's a rather elaborate one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
I can only imagine that you must have been constantly feeling like this, ever since your memory returned, Alphen.
It's like one of those...
And you as
You
well,
can't just
Sheila.
make this shit up.
About your
Dude.
thorns
You,
and being
you
a
see
maiden.
Alphen's face
Yeah,
right
I do.
now.
It's part of being alive, don't you think?
Uh-huh.
To say the least. But enough about me. I'm not concerned for myself. What concerns me is all of the other Renans out there.
When you say the other Renans, you mean the ones that are living on Lenegis or Dana, right?
Correct.
Hey,
Even
Leia.
if we stop the Great Spirit from annihilating Dana, our problems will still remain. Putting aside the untold state that Rena may be in, if we do not truly belong there, we will have to think long and hard about where it is that we wish to return to.
So, I guess your only real choices at this point are to either stay on Lenegis or come down to Dana, huh? And right now, Lenegis might not even be a safe option.
And at the same time, Danans are hardly likely to embrace Renans with open arms. If the issue is forced, things could turn dire. There is, after all, 3 centuries worth of hatred to overcome between us. And the
A
victims
lot
of
of
our
time,
rule
man.
have absolutely every right to feel animosity towards us Renans. Our own circumstances as the aggressors are irrelevant.
I didn't expect the former Lord of Menancia to be so down about people reconciling.
Menancia's fate
expected it
was
the
a
whole
stroke
time.
of good luck. There had been backlash over how it had been ruled, and I was blessed to have sympathizers among my ranks.
Dolim has
Still,
always
even now,
stood
there
himself
remain
stood out
ardent
from the other
dissidents.
Renans.
But things can still change if you have the right people to help lead the way. Isn't that what you hope to achieve on Lenegis, after this is all over?
Indeed. I have fully accepted the burden of that responsibility. In that regard, I remain determined. On that note, I have something of a favor to ask of you, Alphen.
I have a favor to ask.
What is it?
I wish for you to serve as a mediator so that the Renans can live on Dana peaceably. As the one and only Blazing Sword, I suspect the Danans may listen to what you have to say when problems arise.
And I take it that you'll be the one to represent the Renans?
Yes. I realize that I'm asking quite a lot of you. However, the fact of the matter is that it will take time for Renans to re-enter Danan society without any bloodshed. That is why...
You're the same as ever, Dohalim.
Is it too much?
No, relax. You get so tense and formal when you're asking for a favor. Listen, there's no need for that.
Broskies.
We're friends.
That's right.
You're too kind. I can see you were raised well.
That's some high praise, Alphen.
Then I'll ask once again, this time just as friends. Alphen, will you help me?
Don't even need to ask.
You don't even need to ask. Of course I will.
Of course.
Thank you, my friend.
I love Alphen, man.
Well,
I love all these
It
characters.
sounds like everyone's learning from their past and using it to create a better future for everyone.
What about you, Shion? How do you feel about the origin of the Renans?
To be honest, I'm not really all that shocked, actually. I mean, I might be a Renan in the literal sense, but I've never really felt like one of them. Right now, it's kind of a mystery.
How do you mean?
Because for a really, really long time, all I ever thought about was how I was going to die. Not if or when, but how. I thought I'd die alone. That fate had me in its steely grip. I would have never imagined that I'd be traveling with someone like you, fighting to save Rena and Dana. I mean, how could I have? But it's been going on for 300 years. All this tragedy and destruction. When you consider the Helganquil's part in all this, it's been even longer than that.
That's what it seems like.
It was Naori's hope that somehow, someone in the future would be able to stop it, before it was too late. How it fell on us, of all people, to heed that call is a mystery.
Heed my
I don't
call.
think Naori was hoping that we would just stop the world from getting destroyed. She considered me, a Danan, as a real person. And she very much cherished her own people, too. I don't think she wanted the world to be saved, just so they could go back to hurting each other. Oh, maybe this is what she meant.
Huh?
When we were talking to Kisara earlier, about all that stuff like everyone's needing to meet halfway and embrace each other's pain and suffering. She said that the first step down that path was for each of us to put aside our own hatred. That means forgiving other people, even and especially before they forgive you.
Forgiving. So it goes both ways, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. I don't just mean forgiving things that happened in the past either. Conflicts will keep happening. If we have any hope of moving on and building a better future, we have to all learn to forgive each other.
You know, you're right. People can hurt one another without even meaning to. I know that better than most, thanks to these thorns.
It's not going to be easy getting past this pain. But if we can do it, I'm sure there'll come a time when we can all truly understand each other. I'm there with you, Shion. I too want to protect the world we live in, and all the people we care about. I think that's the very least I can do to repay Naori for everything that she did.
Yeah. I want a future that she would feel proud to live in, and I'm going to fight for it.
Oh, good shit.
Whoa there, Savior Girl. We're here to save you too, you know.
Oh my.
Yes, I know. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten.
Ray Chase is so
I
good,
want
dude.
to live, and that's the honest truth.
I'm excited to hear him as Kevin so much, dude.
Me too. It's almost here.
Well, is everybody ready to do what needs to be done?
I am. There's a lot to think about, but at the end of the day, Dana's still in danger. I don't care who we're up against. We'll kick their ass.
Hell, dude, hell fucking yeah, man. Kick their ass.
What are your thoughts, Alphen? I want
Get
to
'em,
know what's
Law.
on your mind, too.
Like Law said, if we have to fight the Great Spirit on Rena, then so be it. It's
Go
trying to
fight
rob
Ga-
us of our
Gad.
entire world. And it's going to take not just our home, but all of existence along with it. That alone is enough to make it our enemy. But it's not only that. One way or another, I think beating the Great Spirit is going to be tied to us saving Xion.
You're saying there's a chance?
You're referring to the vision of destruction we all saw in Lenegis, I take it?
Yeah. 3 centuries ago, the astral energy that appeared at the spirit channeling ceremony showed Naori that vision. And to hear Xion tell it, it's the same one that she sees from her own thorns as well.
Indeed. Xion's thorns are comprised of dark astral energy, the one type which we know is native only to Rena. And if Rena's great spirit is what's behind Dana's pending destruction, then...
Xion's thorns are the Great Spirit? It's not actually on Rena like we thought?
We don't know anything for certain. At the very least, though, I think it's possible her thorns are a part of the Great Spirit.
Interesting.
While the main body resides in Rena.
That would make sense. If you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Xion.
If these thorns really are a part of Rena's great spirit, I'm going to go over there and give it a piece of my
Hell
mind
yeah.
and then some.
Get him, wifey.
The question is, how do we confront
That's right.
it? Suffice it to say, that flower growing out of Rena is enormous, large enough to house the will of an entire planet. The Wedge and Lenegis were both hard enough for us to overcome in their own right. This is an altogether greater challenge for merely 6.
And we only know about the Thorns connection thanks to Naori.
Hevric 35 has been observing the Great Astral Spirit this whole time. It wouldn't ask us to fight it unless it has a plan of some sort.
Yeah.
Let's go see what that is.
This isn't the stopping point I'm talking about, by the way, Feb.
Our minds are made up. Let's go give Hevric 35 our answer.
So if the Sovereign and Maiden were originally boot-up programs for Lenegis, what about now?
You've only got 14
Even
minutes,
with the
though,
Forbidden
left
Zone in
over.
ruins and the Renaissance almost stolen,
Oh,
Lenegis
okay.
is
You want to
functioning
stop?
fine.
Okay. Then yeah, this
If
is
it needed
the,
us
this is the
before,
place to
it
stop
doesn't
then.
appear to now.
Unless you want to talk to
First they
Hevric and
lumber
then,
you with a position you
know.
never asked for, then you're discarded like you're nothing? Who the hell do they think they are?
More importantly, who do they think we are? We might not even factor into their list of concerns.
I just hope everyone on Lenegis is safe.
Worst comes to worst, Lenegis is equipped with a large number of starships that people can escape in. As long as the whole satellite doesn't suddenly explode or something, they should be fine.
Wait, explode?
In any case, if we're truly going to make a difference, it's on Rena we're needed, not Lenegis. The people there will be fine, I'm sure of it.
Right.
I think this is the perfect place to stop, Feb.
Oh, really?
Because when we talk to Hevric 35, after we're done talking to him, there's going to be some pretty long cutscenes after that, and it's going to go way past 14 minutes.
Okay.
So,
If it's going to go way past that,
I
then
think-
yeah.
yep, I think this is the perfect place to stop for tonight.
Okay, in that case, then hang on a second.
Sorry, guys. Don't mean to cliffhang y'all, but, you know. Big Fab, you can continue playing if you want, but I didn't know if you had work tomorrow or not.
I do have work tomorrow, and I've also got some.
okay.
I got some other stuff I gotta do here after stream. I gotta order the groceries.
You got a what?
I have to order the groceries. Have you done that before, Dark?
Oh. Yeah, I order my groceries all the time.
I love it. I love not having to
I do too.
go there and schlep all that shit back to my house. I can just order that, and then I'll have all my crap at the front door.
Yep.
So, that's what I'm fixing to do here. I got no eggs, y'all. I can't make breakfast. That's a problem for me. Okay? So, I need some. I only got 2 slices of bacon. That is not enough bacon. I got grits. That's good. But sausage, we only got 3 things of sausage left now. That's not gonna work. We gotta have breakfast, guys. To be able to work, getting up and being able to cook a nice breakfast to me is like a big deal for me. Before a hearty day, productive day at work. Anyway, that's just me. Breakfast is important to me. Most important meal of the day for sure. Anyway, I'm gonna share all y'all over with my wife. She's currently playing through Final Fantasy 16 for the first time. She looks like in a farm talking to some chick with a straw hat. I have no idea where she's at. I don't know if she's gotten to the place where I was thinking of or not. Her chat's pretty
I know
cool,
where
huh?
she's at.
Let's see how many people watching her. She got 7 people watching her right now, guys. Give her some support. Give her love and some support, y'all. Watch her, say hi. Boost her numbers a bit for me if you don't mind. You know, go in there and just type, "Hey, how's it going? I came from Fab's channel," something like that. It would mean the world to me, and it would really mean the world to her. So, yeah. Imagine eating breakfast. Zombie freaking breakfast is amazing. Tomorrow I'm having Hot Pockets. So, Dark, are you talking to me about Hot Pockets like freaking a week ago? I bought Hot Pockets at Walmart before I went on vacation.
Okay, are they ham and cheddar or are they the bacon kind?
Ham and cheddar.
Yeah.
I got a six pack of ham and cheddar, and before that, I got the chicken bacon ranch ones for dinner.
Ooh, those are good too.
And
those
me
are
and
really
Kat
good too.
loved that shit. I haven't had Hot Pockets since I was a teenager, and that was my first time, and it was good. Anyway,
good.
I'm not sponsored by Hot Pockets. Anyway. Y'all have an amazing and awesome start to your week. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me rate her real quick. /rate. 13. I got that right. There it is. Okay. Hope you guys all have an amazing and awesome start to your week, no matter what you plan on doing, whether you be working, schooling, or just chilling. Until next time, y'all. Take care, guys. Cheers, y'all.
Bye.